my friends on YouTube. Welcome to my channel. This is Amy with Amy Cats Colors, and in this week's video I'm going to talk about my completed pages for the month of September. And the month of September was also known as Spacetember by several of the colorists in the coloring community. There's an event going on hosted by Soraya Colors and several others on Instagram and YouTube to capture all of the fun illustrations that feature space. So I did some of those, and then I did a couple other things. So I'm just going to get right into it. I don't have stats for you. Because I'm still like, I don't have a whole lot to capture at this point, but maybe one day. So, okay, the first page that I completed for the month was in Joanna Basford's Magical Jungle, and this was a buddy color with Kristen from 5H Scorpio Coloring on Instagram. And we completed this page here. Actually, I think I did, so I finished this on September 1st. So I think I did the majority of this page back in August, but finished it in September. This is actually my first completed page in the Magical Jungle book. And this is one of the oldest books, adult coloring books that I own. And sorry to say that I had not yet touched it. I think I had colored some like leaves. Like I had started some leaves on here. My daughter's colored a couple pages, but I had not yet done one. And when Kristen, I think, put something out there about, you know, hey, buddy color and the books that she owns, I thought this would be a good one to choose from, since I needed a little extra motivation to get something completed in here, and I'm really excited. I did not tag Color Your Hoard, but I guess I probably could have. I could have for many of the books that I've been coloring in. But I used only Prismacolor. I don't own a lot of supplies, so I'm going to be pretty repetitive with that. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is put up on the screen the list of the supplies that I have instead of telling you what I'm using on each page, because it's pretty much going to be the same things over and over again. So here you go. Here's a list. And there'll be a few exceptions, and when there's some exceptions, I will talk about those. But anyhow, I really loved how this one turned out. I like doing even the shading, a little bit of background with just blending of colored pencil. And I really, really enjoy coloring on this paper. It's excellent quality. So I did find a color palette on Pinterest as inspiration for this, so that I could help limit the choices. But yeah, that was my first one. And then getting right into Spacetember, I completed a page in The Way Home, a galactic coloring book from Morgan O'Brien. And I had already colored a few pages in here, but I did this one at the beginning of September. Little Grogu on a spaceship. Little bit of blending and a little bit of bling bling. Not sure how that's going to turn out, but a little bit of shimmer, shine, and glitter. And then for my Spacetember pictures that I completed, I added little space stickers on those pages as well. I had got those in celebration of the event from the Dollar Tree. This pad and then like a pack of stickers. Just kind of add something special to it. So there's that one. I then did a page, and these aren't all necessarily in order, although I think these first few are. I did a page in Mystical World from Coco Wayu, and this page, which is right here, satisfied. The hashtag, oh, and this one. So now we're getting into some of the hashtags. So the hashtags for these both satisfied the Spacetember 2024 hashtag. This one also was for hashtag AC Palette Challenge hosted by Amanda Colors. And it was color palette 471, I believe, which warm and cozy, gold, yellow, brown undertones. Very pretty. This was, I think, one of my favorite pages, and it was pretty easy and quick to do. I did marker with a little bit of shading, but really liked how that turned out. Okay. And then one of the books that I received for my birthday, which was in September, is this one, Book Lover Bookshop Coloring Book, or Book Lover Coloring Book by Kate Anders. And I completed this first page, Relax and Read. And there's a lot of metallic, glittery bling bling on this one. This was for a hashtag as well, and it was hashtag Color the Eras, for Taylor Swift's Eras tour, and for the month of September it was the Red album, and this is hosted by Library of Colors by L.L on Instagram, and every month they have been picking a album for Taylor Swift and then a color palette to match that album. And so I thought, hey, let's do that in this book. I really like this page, even though it's really simple. I added, this is all new for me, this leopard print on the slippers with just the Jelly Roll gel pen. And I really like how it turned out. So I was pretty proud of that. So that's Book Lover. And then back to hashtag Spacetember 2024. My daughter and I both completed pages in our Tiny Cats project book from Coco Wayu. And if I were smart, I would have had hers pulled up too, and I didn't. Let me grab it here. Sorry. Let me go ahead and show you mine. So this one, I went to town with the glitter. A lot of bling bling. And what did make this one different is I used the, oh, come on, the stamp, Distress Inks. I use the Distress Inks, and then for the glitter, I use the Folk Art Glitterific Fine paint in Purple Violet. There's a bunch of different ones like this that are glitter paints like this that come in different colors. So this one actually took me a lot longer than it should have. I'm really happy how that turned out. This was really fun to do. I just took my time putting a lot of different special elements into it. And let me see if I can get hers pulled up here for you. Okay. This is my daughter's completed page. She used colored pencil. And she went with a bunch of different colors, like alien kitties would be in a bunch of different colors. And I really liked how hers turned out as well. So yeah, a lot of fun. And we've got, I forgot to say it in my October plans, but we have a Halloween one picked out for October. Oh, I lost my page tag. She's actually already done hers, and I have not, but it's this one. So you'll be seeing, that's another one that'll be coming in October. And now the rest that I had done are pretty simple pages. So another book that I had received for my birthday was this one. It's like a motivational coloring book or something. I got it from a friend for my birthday, and I completed this one here. Cute kitty, Meow. I'm fine, it's fine, everything's fine. And this was a really quick and easy page that I very much enjoyed coloring. I probably did it in under 15 minutes. I really like how for the Meow, I used some type of glitter marker or gel pen. I think it was the gel pen from from the Dollar Tree, actually, I think is what that one is. It's either this one or this one. I think it's this one though, from the Dollar Tree. And it looks really, really sparkly. And I love the way it turned out. So that was fun. And that's a fun book just to color something very, very quick. If you don't have a whole lot of time, which is me, I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, you know, I probably in total don't, I don't know, maybe have 10 to 15 hours total a month that I even can color or are coloring. So I'm pretty satisfied, pretty impressed with what I am able to accomplish, just because just my season of life right now, I'm in my busy mom era of doing a lot of other things. So, but I very much enjoy coloring, and I'm glad that I'm making a point in life right now to squeeze it in when I can. So, and then for color by number, I have another in Cupcakes, Sweet Treats, color by number. I think I've shown this a couple times already in some of the videos, but I, in September, completed this one for my birthday. And I really like how that turned out. And this one was relatively quick and easy to get through. And that was a lot of fun. And then the last completed page I did was another color by number in Sachin Sachdeva's Stained Glass Halloween. I really like this book. This was a new book for me this year, new illustrator for me this year. And I picked this one out, and I'm starting in order, and I think I'm going to go through in order every page, unless my daughter wants to do one, which is perfectly fine. But I completed this one in September, and I did go back and do a little bit of shading, highlighting, and then glossy accents for the eyes there. So, and I messed up because I hadn't used it in a while, and if you've never seen it, it's this. I hadn't used it in a while, and instead of like testing it out, I went for the first eye, and it just went all over the place, like big glob, and I was like, crap. So I had to wipe up, and you can see it on the page. There, you can see it. I had to wipe it up a little bit, so I messed that up. That's okay. I like how it turned out, and this was a pleasure to color in. So that's it for September, and all in all, I guess I did The Way Home, Mystical World, and Tiny Cats. I did 3 Spacetember pictures. I knew that I definitely wanted to do more. I started one more. I have a whip in Mythographic Crystal Kingdom, and I based everything with alcohol marker, but I need to go in and do all the detail, all the shading and the glitter or glitter gel pen, whatever I'm going to do, highlighting. But I'm really excited to finish this one. I don't think it'll take a ton more time. The question is going to be, when do I get to it? Because I'm very busy and excited doing all the fall and Halloween stuff right now. So, but yeah, here's another one ready to be finished for Spacetember. So that was another whip. There's the only other whip that I had from September. I finished like October 1st. And so I'm going to include it in my completed pages for October. It was the Buddy color. It is up on Instagram. It's from RJ Hampson's Serendipity. I'm just going to wait to show that in October, since I don't have like a in progress whip to show you for it. So that's it. Those are my completed pages for the month of September. I really enjoyed it. September was a pretty busy month. Please check out, if you haven't already, my October coloring plans video. I have a lot of stuff in there that I want to do. We're already at October 6th, and I forgot when I did the video about the Tiny Cats Halloween picture. And I think I forgot about a couple other things that I know that I want to do. So I'm definitely not going to get to it all, but that's okay. I also forgot that we're going to be traveling out of town for a few days in October. So that's like less opportunity that I'm going to have to color. And there's quite a few other things that we're just going to be doing. Other events that we're going to and other fun things. So I'm really just not going to have a ton of time to color. So I think I definitely, I guess, was over ambitious, like I said, with the things that I wanted to do. September ended up being that way too, because we had my birthday, we had our wedding, my husband and I's wedding anniversary was in September, and then a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. I'm having fun, and that's really all that matters. So, you know, you don't want it to get to a point where you're super stressed out. I will say though that sometimes I do feel that way. Like this is just my book again. Sometimes I do feel that way where I'm getting like, I feel like I'm on the cusp of getting stressed out about it. And I'm like, no, this is my hobby and I do this for fun. It can't be stressful. So that's typically when I take a step back and I do the color palette challenges, because those are pretty straightforward and they help me like reduce some of the stress associated with the creativity aspect of it. And I'm like, well, you know, it's just this color palette, or I do a bunch of color by number, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I also have been watching a lot of the completed pages videos as well, and I enjoy those. So if you haven't, like I said, check out my October plans, but check out all my other videos as well. Consider doing that and going back and look at some of my older videos. Also consider liking, commenting, and subscribing if you haven't already. But that does it for me in this video, and until we meet again, happy coloring and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.